McCoy are about to find out in the Frank Ward Solicitors Arkle with Descahill.
White flag is raised, and they're off. Defy Logic straight in the lead from Felix Yonger, and on the inside Trifolium. Muzzletoff on the outside of Maloney. They're followed by Irish Thistle and Ted Veal as they come now towards the first in the Frank Ward Solicitors Arkle Novice chase. Defy Logic over in the lead, being followed by Trifolium. In third place is Felix Yonger. Muzzletoff is on the outside of Maloney, and they're being followed by Ted Veal and Irish Thistle as they race up to pass in front of the stands and make their way on now towards fence number 2. Defy Logic and Tony McCoy, 3-length leader to Trifolium and Brian Cooper. Felix Yonger, Ruby Walsh, and Muzzletoff, Paul Townend on the outside of Maloney and Andrew McNamara. And they're being followed by Ted Veal, Paul Carberry, and Irish Thistle, Davy Russell. Going on now towards the second as they race away from the stands, and Defy Logic over in front of Trifolium, Felix Yonger, Muzzletoff on the outside of Maloney, and they're being followed by Ted Veal and Irish Thistle. On now to number 3, no change in the order as Defy Logic continues in front for Tony McCoy over in front of Trifolium, and they're being followed by Muzzletoff, who's on the outside of Felix Yonger. Maloney is next ahead of Ted Veal, and a bit of a break of a few lengths to the back marker Irish Thistle. About to make the turn into the back straight where they'll face fence number 4, and it's still Defy Logic, 2.5 in front of, in second place, Trifolium. They're being followed by Felix Yonger with Muzzletoff next ahead of Maloney as they approach the fourth, the first down the far side. Defy Logic in the lead, followed by Trifolium, Muzzletoff, Felix Yonger, followed by Maloney, and then Ted Veal, and a break to Irish Thistle. Continuing up now towards the next fence, which will bring them towards the halfway point. This one being the 5th, and Defy Logic still going along in the lead, tracked all the while by Trifolium. Muzzletoff is 3rd on the outside of Felix Yonger. Maloney is 5th, and a couple of lengths to Ted Veal, cleared of Irish Thistle. Defy Logic over, Trifolium, Felix Yonger, Muzzletoff on the outside of Maloney, a couple of lengths to Ted Veal. Going now to the first of the ditches, right over on the far side. 6 left to jump. Defy Logic in the lead from Trifolium, Felix Yonger, and then comes Muzzletoff and Maloney, a couple of lengths further back to Ted Veal. 5 left to jump, and little change in the order from the outset. Defy Logic and Tony McCoy approach this one, 2.5 in front of Trifolium, being followed by Felix Yonger, Muzzletoff and Maloney, and then a break of 4 lengths to Ted Veal. They're going now to 4 from the finish. Right over on the far side, Defy Logic continuing in front. Trifolium 2nd, Felix Yonger is 3rd. Muzzletoff and Maloney, a good jump takes Maloney into 3rd. Felix Yonger 4 and Muzzletoff 5. And then there's a break to Ted Veal, the last of the ditches on the far side. And in front is Defy Logic, continuing to show the way as they approach the final ditch. Defy Logic leads Trifolium in 2nd place. Then comes Maloney. Trifolium, a good jump up on the outside there to just pick it up from Defy Logic. Just after them is Muzzletoff and Maloney. Felix Yonger is 5th, and a break to Ted Veal. Now they come towards the second last. Trifolium, Defy Logic, Muzzletoff. Maloney's a faller. Felix Yonger is 4th. Racing now towards the home turn, horse and rider up, and it's Trifolium now and Brian Cooper, who've gone 4 to 5 in front of Muzzletoff as they come round the home turn. Defy Logic has stopped quickly. Felix Yonger moves into 3rd, but they're on the run for the final fence in the Frank Ward Solicitors Arkle Novice chase, and it's Trifolium and Brian Cooper in the lead. From in 2nd place, Muzzletoff, Paul Townend, Felix Yonger towards the outside. Trifolium is over and clear. Muzzletoff and Felix Yonger ahead of Ted Veal, who's moved into 4th. Defy Logic back in 5th, but it's Trifolium who's out in front and running up towards the finish. It's Trifolium who's put up a fine performance here to win the Frank Ward Solicitors Arkle chase in great style. Trifolium and Brian Cooper win for Charles Burns in the Gigginstown colours. Felix Yonger beats stable companion Muzzletoff for 2nd and 3rd, and Ted Veal is 4th. Defy Logic back in 5th, and then Irish Thistle.